Okay, I'm going to break it down really easy for you to be able to find your niche if you're over 40 and you're starting on YouTube. Let's go through all these points and let's chat about it so that you feel more comfortable about finding your niche on YouTube. Firstly, though, what is a YouTube niche? What is a niche on YouTube? Well, it's about focusing on an interest or a particular subject that is going to attract an audience who's also interested in the same thing. For example, your niche could be about fixing cars, or it could be about reviewing the latest movies and TV shows, or it could be a sewing channel, or your niche could be about cooking, etc. So they have various niches, right? And so you have many to choose from. But sometimes having many to choose from can be hard to navigate. So you're over 40 and you're trying to find your niche. Well, the first thing is leverage your life experiences. Sometimes we downplay our life experiences. For example, if you would like to share your journey of how you became a hairdresser and the best hairstyles and how to create those hairstyles, etc., then maybe you can create a YouTube channel about hairdressing, right? Or maybe you absolutely love teaching people how to learn Spanish. Maybe your channel can be a channel, YouTube channel about how to learn Spanish. So you teach people the very basics, right? And once they achieve those basics, you can even introduce videos where they are now at an intermediate level and then an advanced level for learning Spanish. Maybe you were a recruiter, and so you know what makes a great CV. You know about how people should actually approach their job hunt. You know how they should speak at interviews, etc. So you may think, okay, well, I'm going to use my knowledge to create a channel which will help people with their job search. So your channel can be all about how to land the job of your dreams, etc. And that can be really helpful because people are always searching for tips on how to excel at job interviews, about how to create a wonderful CV, etc. Another way to find your niche if you're over 40 is tap into your passions. Now, I watch a lady who's in her 60s and she has a wonderful cooking channel and she is so authentic in her channel. You know, it's not heavily edited and you really feel like you're also getting to know her as a person along with learning these wonderful recipes. So, really tap into your passion because there are many other people who also like things that you like. So, if it's cooking, or maybe you absolutely love renovating spaces like kitchens, etc., people always want to learn how to do things on their own. So, if you can teach them how to renovate a kitchen, or you can teach them how to actually fix things around the house. And when I said that right now, I thought about this other channel, which is a YouTuber who is over 40, and it's How to Dad. His YouTube channel is just fantastic. He teaches people, especially younger people, how to actually fix things around the house, etc. And it's a really heartwarming, lovely channel. Another way when determining how to find your niche is remember that you have to go with the mindset of solving problems for your audience. You have to provide value to your audience. So, for example, if you have a YouTube channel which is about retirement planning, now this could be a really, really helpful channel because so many of us don't even know where to start when it comes to our retirement, right? What do we actually do? What are the steps? What should we be mindful of? What are the challenges that we'll face? How can we successfully navigate planning for our retirement? So think about what value can you offer to the person that is watching your videos. Maybe you are somebody who is over 40 and you live on your own and you know that it was challenging at first, but now you are navigating that. Maybe your channel can be all about how you live on your own, how you create joy in your life, what you do to actually overcome the days when it's lonely, etc. And you may think, but who's going to be watching this? There are many people that are over 40 that live on their own. Their partners may have passed away, or they may be divorced, or they may have never been married in the first place. So sometimes we think that our experience is an anomaly, but there are other people who are in very similar situations as ourselves, and they may be wanting to seek solace and find somebody who they can relate to in this online world. But the online world can often help you, because just by watching somebody that you can relate to can make you feel that you're not alone in this world. Tell your unique story. Sometimes we think that our stories aren't that important, or that nobody wants to listen to our stories. But wow, there are such amazing stories on YouTube of people who are over 40, and they have created niches around this. They have channels around this, actually. So I know this one lady who is over 40. I think she may be in her 60s, and she moved to Panama. And she talks about her life in Panama. She talks about the difficulties of starting over in Panama. And that's a wonderful life story to share. Other people have moved, for example, from the UK to Thailand. They are now retired in Thailand. And they talk about it. They talk about what made them move. They talk about some of the things that they miss about the UK, or they talk about what they absolutely love about Thailand. So your stories are powerful. Your stories will help you to connect with your audience. And I realized I didn't even tell you my story. Well, I'm 42 years old. I am a full-time YouTuber. Yes, I'm a full-time YouTuber. I've been in the communication space for many years. I studied journalism. I have a degree in journalism. I have worked with many people over the years. I loved the charity sector, and I absolutely love YouTube. I think it's a fantastic platform that can connect people from all over the world. And it is so powerful because previously, when you thought about media, you had to jump through so many hurdles to actually get a message out to the world. But now you can just record on your phone like I'm doing right now, quickly edit it, post it, and you don't know the possibilities that can unfold. It is amazing. So I'd like you to not hesitate when it comes to creating your YouTube channel, because if anything, you will learn about putting yourself out there in the world. And it's frustrating, it's difficult, it's hard, it's wonderful. It's something that you learn from on a daily basis, and it's super powerful. You can also focus on longevity niches. For example, if you feel like, you've lived a life with so many challenges, etc., you've faced adversity and come through on the other side, you could provide advice about how you navigated those difficult circumstances, how you felt like you wanted to give up, but you didn't. And people want to hear from older people as well. If you're over 40, you may think, well, YouTube is a space for younger people only. No, you are so wrong about that. As I'm getting older, I actually want to hear from people who are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, etc. I'm 42, and getting older is a different thing that I'm navigating now. And I'd like, and I love to actually understand what it feels like from another person's perspective. With your niche, you can also collaborate and build community. So if there are other people who are in your niche that you've chosen, for example, you've chosen a niche about fishing, maybe you could meet a fellow YouTuber who's also into fishing, and y'all could collaborate on your upcoming video. And you build community by actually engaging with your audience in the comments, by listening to what they're saying, by checking your analytics. If a video resonates with them, create more videos of similar content. So to recap, you're over 40, you're trying to find your niche. Now, you can leverage your life experiences, you can tap into your passions, solve problems for your audience, tell your unique story, focus on longevity niches, collaborate, and build community. Now, you may think, whew, this seems like a lot of work. Yes, it is a lot of work. I won't sugarcoat it. There is a great deal of work involved with YouTube. But the thing is, you don't have to learn everything in one go. Take it step by step. Please watch this video, which is about how to talk on camera, and happy 2025. It's New Year's Day. Hope that you are having a wonderful time, and I hope that 2025 is everything that you want it to be and so much more.